This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, this is SonicR Mastery team. We are on week number 22. It is on 28th of May 2019. Okay, as you can see, yesterday was a little bit of like a slow motion in the market, slow mo in the market. The reason, one of the reason being because there was a holiday in US and other market as well. So we expect like like market up a little bit and down a little bit. So there wasn't any significant move in the yesterday. Right. So moving forward, of course, market is back to normal, or is market is there is no more holiday in the market. But at the same time, one thing that we need to take note is that we are not having any high impact news on today, which is Tuesday today. All right. So in my opinion, today might be not much different as well, provided there is no much so-called geopolitical news going on. So in my opinion, what's going to happen is that the market will likely to take better shape start from tomorrow, because as you can see from the screen, right, we have quite a lot of high impact item coming up start from tomorrow, start from Wednesday onwards, right? Especially on New Zealand items and of course Canadian items and stuff like that. Of course, it will continue so until Friday. There is maybe a little bit slow down on Thursday because of the holiday on the Euro side, but it will pick up again on Friday. So anyway, I think the market will start to move start from tomorrow onward. So please keep on mind, and also just make sure that you pay attention to those pairs that related to the high impact news as well, especially on the Canadian dollars and New Zealand for tomorrow. Okay, so let's do some analysis here. So as you can see, this is gold at the moment. All right, gold having pretty so-called pretty wow for recently, because they are being like, instead of trending, basically what they are doing is that they are doing a very big move up and down. So it's like, and end up, some people chase the market just to find out that later after they buy in, the market turn down, right? After they do the same thing on the sell side, after they sell, after the market have been going down for a while, they sold it, then just to find out again that market went back up. So currently what they are doing right now is they are at the pretty strong resistance at the moment, which is as obvious as it can be. You can see that this is a 1285 level. All right, so from our market structure analysis a little bit, I have a bit of potentiality that it can a little bit go up higher first, because market cannot be so obvious, just a very nicely turn up and down. Obviously, in my opinion, they might go back up to like 1290, 1291 level potentially. But I mean, it is almost a 50-50 chance as well. Okay, but one thing that I want you to take note is that I want you to take note of this 1300 level. Market will have a very hard time going above 1300 level. So if you're looking for a short, okay, if you're looking for a short, maybe you can look for a short right now. Okay, a bit of risk is there as well. Or another level is 1291 that I just mentioned, the 1290, 1291 level that I just mentioned, the typical resistance level, and the strong one will be around 1300 level, because I don't think market will have enough strength to break up this, especially 1300 level at the moment. So put it this way, currently we are on pretty much on the slightly sideways mode, on the sideways mode. So we have to be a little bit very careful, because I will be more standing toward on the neutral stand at the moment. Okay, this on go. Okay, another one I want to talk about is the British pound US dollars. Okay, British pound US dollars. Okay, we have a bit of pullback in the making, right? Pullback up in the making. Just one thing to take note is that they are pulling back just because of it may be some sort of a technical rebound, right? Because market have been going down quite a lot, and they are using this 1.26 level as a pretty decent support for a time being. Another support will be around 1.265 level. So this 50 pip range is pretty important in my opinion, between 1.26 and 1.265. Okay, currently yesterday they went up a little bit higher, then they pull it back down. So it's like, they back to the so-called support level. So I mentioned that again, this level, please be very careful, 1.26 and 1.265. If they can hold it well, they may do some sort of like a so-called like you can call it dead cat bounce, or some kind of like a pullback, just to just to so-called to force a short to cover. All right, so in my opinion, if it does happen, of course, the nearest one will be around 1.28 level, right? So we are talking about 150 pip potential movement. Yeah, so there is we cannot really throw away this potential so-called setup as well, provided, okay, I would like to repeat again, provided it stay above 1.26 to 1.265 level. Okay, if the price go below that particular region that I have mentioned, then right, if particular region that I have mentioned, please, you have to so-called, but don't continue with your long, because I think once the 1.26 level is broken, I think that we have a more and more bearish so-called momentum will be coming in. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys that please watch out for 1.260 and 1.265 level. So this level will gonna be a very important level that you should be watching at. Okay, if it's the price stay above, it can go up a little bit higher, which is to the first one will be 1.28 level, 1.27928 level. Yeah. Okay, so this on British pound US dollars. Okay, another one is Hong Kong index. Okay. Okay, Hong Kong index is also like they having pretty downward movement for quite a while. I think the Huawei story is a little bit, I think overrun already. Of course, we still do not know what are the next, what are the next like the upcoming news. Hopefully, there's no more upcoming bad news, right? And if there is no more, I mean, news coming up, what will market will likely do is the market will likely to, do some so-called like take a bounce per se. So I'm expecting that since this level, which is around 27105, let me take a look. Yeah, if 27105 around, put it this way, 27,000 level, 27,000 level, that means 27,000 to 27100 level, right? If this level is not being broken down, I expect that it can go up to this level, which is 27700 level. So we are talking about potential 600 point move up to the upside. Okay, not because of I'm bullish on the market, it's because of I am seeing that a potential move up to the decent resistance level before they go back down lower again. All right, so go down low or not is another thing. All right, but it can go up first to this level first as a retest. So I repeat again, as long as 27,000, which is 27,000 or 27,100 is not broken down, I think they can go back up to 27,700 level. So this should be the level that you should be taking profit if you have a long position, or if you want to look for a short. I think this is the potential level that you should wait up and patiently and wait for a short from there. Okay, so this on my Hong Kong index. Okay, another one is US market. Okay, I got two more. The reason we are not covering so many of them is that no point covering so many of them, because we rather give you guys as something quite so-called significant, all right? Because not all the players are significant all the time, right? So another one is a US dollar index. Okay, currently they are back to the one of the resistance zone that we have identified. In my opinion, market will likely do similar to Hong Kong index. I think this level might be broken quite easily, right? And I think they will go up to retest minimum to this level of 25,800 level. So there are two levels that you should be a little bit paying attention to. The first one is 25,670. Another one is 25,800 level. So especially 25,800 levels, this region, it can be 25,800, 25,850, right? This level can be a very nice level for you to take profit if you're long, or if you want to short it down. I think that will be a better place that you should patiently look for it to short it down, compare to if you short it now. You got what I mean? Because the likely chance of market turning back, likely chance of market so-called met some resistance and turning back down is higher than the current price. Okay, so I repeat, there are two resistance levels that I want to mention: 25670, this region, and another one is 25,800 region. Okay, last but not least. Okay, just now I remember I mentioned about there is a bit of a potential move on the US dollar Canadian, especially on the Canadian move, right? Okay, sadly to say, we are in a very big range range so-called region for a range section for a US dollar Canadian for quite some time already. Especially actually is from the late April, start from late April, start from early May all the way until now, right? So what is happening right now is that, in my opinion, they might be doing some sort of like a rangy play as well. Okay, maybe in the longer run they will go back down lower, but okay, for now, as a quick support and resistance play, I am expecting as long as this level, which is the 1.343 level, currently is obviously they are holding quite well. If you notice it up, what the market was doing, that they just go sideways for a while, then they go down as an extreme, and they got a pullback, right? A few days back, which is to be exact, is on the 22nd of May, right? They make a pullback up, pretty strong in my opinion. Then they go up all the way up straight, they pull it back down, and they are being currently supported at this 1.342-343 level, right, as you can see. So I am expecting that at least I think they are going to retest this strong resistance level again. Okay, from there go down a lot, go down or not is another thing, but I think for now they can pretty significant, that they can go up to like 347 around this kind of region, 3465, 3470 level. So we are talking about minimum 30 to 50 40 pip minimum move. Okay, so I expect they will materialize in a way. So it's like, let's see how it goes. So I'm expecting this 1.346, 1.347. I think this level is pretty achievable in my opinion. All right, so thank you very much for watching. I have covered 5 of them: gold, British pound, Hong Kong index, US index, and last but not least, US dollar Canadian. Okay, so all the best for your analysis and trade for this week. And of course, you can follow us in the Telegram. You can look out for Sonic's Traders, Trader with X, SonicTraders. All right, so you can look it up under the Telegram, and then you should be able to find our channel. All right, it's free to follow because it's free, by the way. So thank you very much, and I see you guys next week. Thank you.
All right, and for my end, I'll be talking about 2 euro pairs, mainly the euro to New Zealand dollars, which initially I was looking to short at a higher price around the 1.722 thereabout. All right, but as of now, what we can see from it is the momentum seems to be coming in and price is likely to drop further down. Okay, looking in the lower time frame, I can see that should price clears below this last swing level over at this 1.70, more or less we should be likely to see price goes all the way down already. Okay, so this is the last swing level that is currently still supporting the price. If it breaks, likely to go down further. All right, so tomorrow morning we have New Zealand dollars news, Singapore timing early in the morning. So let's see how New Zealand dollars plays out tomorrow then. Right, the next pair that I'll be looking up will be the euro to pound dollars, which in the daily time frame you can see that this is a typical resistance level. Right, the previous support level turns into a resistance level. So in the lower time frame, we can see that this is a very decent resistance level. Initially, it was formed, price went up, so it seems to be doing a stop hunt, and price came back down. Okay, the downside to it for shorting this pair now is that it doesn't have any signs of bearishness coming in yet. We do not have any signs of lower low to add on to. So if price were to come back down and break below this level, this support level over at the 0.875, then more or less we should likely to see price goes back down to the previous consolidation zone over at 0.868. All right, so a break of this will give you a better confirmation. Shorting here will give you a better risk to reward. All right, choose whichever method that suits you best, and that's all we have for today. All right, thank you for watching. See you soon.